Hello and welcome back to the second video on this page. Today I want to talk about how I quit drinking alcohol. I don't want to lecture you or tell you how to live your life, but this is just what I've learned and how I quit drinking alcohol, and it's been super easy with this method that I want to touch on and talk about, and it's been super enjoying. I've enjoyed not drinking for it's been like 40 days now. So a quick background and kind of why I quit drinking was I was a typical fraternity douchebag. First 2 years of college, joined a fraternity. I was out drinking, partying 3-4 nights a week, getting hammered, smoking here and there, just doing dumb shit with other fraternity guys, and I was just around the wrong crew of people. And I was sad, I was lonely, I was depressed when I would be sober, waking up hungover. My anxiety was terrible. I got really, really bad anxiety when I would be hungover. So it was just all these things, but I kept doing it. I kept drinking. I kept hanging out with the wrong people until about a year and a half ago now, I started to take self-improvement seriously. I started to get into self-defense, so I started with kickboxing, and then now I just do boxing. I've gotten into the best shape of my life, started to really dial in my diet. But although all those things have been great, I was still here and there going out and getting hammered. I was still here and there smoking weed, and it wasn't a casual thing anymore, but it was still bringing me down when I did do it. And it gets you, even if it's one night a week that you're going out and drinking, it really is, it turns into like 2-3 days of laziness, because like me, I was getting hammered. The next day I wouldn't wake up till 11-12 o'clock. Didn't have any energy, would eat like shit. And then Monday morning, I'd still be super tired, exhausted, and sometimes still have anxiety and be kind of hungover still. And, it was just inconsistency. It led to inconsistency, even if it was once a week. So I know a lot of people say, like, find a balance when it comes to alcohol, but for me, there's no balance. Once a week, once every 2 weeks, like, it's still, every time you do it is, at least for me, it was putting me in the wrong path, the wrong direction. So I was just like, you know what, I need to quit, I need to stop drinking. So I actually read this book, and this is the main point of the video, is if you're thinking or considering or want to quit drinking, this book that I read changed my life and changed my perception of what alcohol really is. And it talks about it in the book, but it's devastation. And the name of this book, I'll attach the link below if you want to check it out. Like I said, this book really helped me quit drinking the easy way. It's called The Easy Way to Control Alcohol by Alan Carr. And he's sold millions of copies, and his main way of doing everything is the easy way. So he's helped a lot of people. His most popular book is How to Quit Smoking. That's sold over like 10 million copies. His alcohol book sold a couple million. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got to read this book and see what he says in it. And it really just opened up my eyes, changed my perception of what drinking alcohol really is. These fucking planes, excuse the outer noise. A lot of planes fly over the house. Thank God the dog's not barking anymore. I was recording a video before this and had to stop because this dog next door, I was about to go strangle it, put it in a headlock. But I don't know why I laughed. But yeah, so if you're considering or want to quit drinking, you've kind of realized, like I did, that it was just fucking up everything in my life, even if it was here and there. I highly recommend this book, The Easy Way to Control Alcohol. It totally changed my life. I haven't drank in over 40 days, and the cool thing with it is I've tried to quit drinking before, and when I would go out, and be in that scene of a bar or around girls that are hot, I would want to have a drink. Now, I seriously, and I have no desire, and that's the whole point of the book, is to remove the desire for drinking. Because once you remove the desire for any habit that you have, you won't want to do it anymore. So I don't have any desire to booze anymore, and it's really been changing my life in a positive way. So I'm looking forward to the benefits that come, down the line when it's 3, 4, 5, 6 months when I haven't had a sip of alcohol, because the longest I've gone in the past couple of years has been where I'm at now, which is, I think, 41 days. So I'm looking forward to the long-term benefits of it, but so far I've had a lot of benefits. Just some that I can touch on is I have way more energy. Alcohol deprives you of energy. I think we all know that. So just way more energy, higher focus. I'm definitely more focused. I'm not so lost in my words all the time. More confidence. That's probably been the biggest one, is just confidence in myself and around other people has shot through the roof since stopping drinking. And a bunch of other shit. Obviously, I think I've gotten in a lot better shape from not drinking. We all know that drinking fucks up the way you look, and muscle growth. So just some of those benefits have been great so far. And another big benefit, I think, has been the way I react to certain things. I'm a lot more chill, more laid back. Alcohol makes you emotional, especially when you're hungover. So, that would lead into saying shit I probably shouldn't say to my parents, to my brothers, to my girlfriend, whoever. Or just shit would get on my nerves, and now it doesn't really bother me anymore. So I've avoided a lot of frustration and anger towards others from not drinking. Now, I would highly recommend getting off the booze. It's changed my life. I think it will change anybody's life who decides to do it. And this is the easy way to do it, is to read this book. Alex Hormozy, in one of his books, $100 Million Offers, I think, he recommended to listen to a book and also read it at the same time. So apparently it increases, how do I say this? He said something along the lines of how you can obtain more of the information when you listen and read at the same time, which is super interesting. But I started to do it with all the books I read now, and it's definitely helped a lot. But that was just a side note. So I'll attach the link to the book below. If you end up reading it, reach out, let me know. Hope to connect, whoever you are. And best of luck on your journey of self-improvement. I think that's the most important thing in life, is to find self-improvement, relationship with God, a better relationship with yourself. Go to the gym, work out, kind of know the basics, but it really changes your life when you start to be consistent with it. And happiness. That's where happiness is. Happiness is not in the booze. That's all, what do they say? It's like short term. It's a quick dose of happiness, but it's not really happiness. So happiness comes from working on yourself every single day and improving. That's when you're really happy, and that's what I've started to notice recently. So hope to connect with you. This is the second video, so still not great at this, but like I said, just going to continue to bust out videos, hopefully connect with a group of like-minded individuals who want to grow together. I would love to connect, hold each other accountable, and just become better versions of ourselves. That's the whole reason we started this channel. So look forward to knowing you. Here comes the noise, and just connecting with you. So reach out to me on Instagram or comment on this video so we can start linking up, connecting, and have a blessed rest of your day. Peace.